My point here is that if you're a professional trader and that's what you do, or if you spend 10, 20, 30 hours a week and you devote the effort to it, and if you've got all the offsetting positions and you can manage the tax issue and you've got all the platforms, then maybe you can do something there. The average person doesn't have the time, the wherewithal to do it, and the tax code is hostile to moving in and out of positions. I mean, one of the most intelligent things you can do is just buy something and wait for 10, 20, 30 years, because all your gains accrue tax deferred. And so telling the average person, like I can't go tell my father, I want you to go and study up 20 hours a week on trading strategies and take 50 different offsetting positions every year. What I can do is say, Dad, buy a bar of gold, put it under your mattress. And that's what he would have done 30 years ago. Now we have a better idea. You can buy a bar of Bitcoin and you can put it in your hard self-custody wallet and you'll have it and no one can take it away from you. It's a investment strategy someone can execute. Well, there's the dollar cost averaging observation that if you continually sweep your excess cash flows into an investment portfolio that's going to be a hedge against true asset inflation, then that's a wise and rational strategy for a mere mortal.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for a company or for an individual. I think sweeping your excess cash flows into a basket of treasury assets that are going to appreciate in price as the monetary system expands is rational. And if you try to time that, maybe Bitcoin is trading at 19,000, so you don't do it, so you wait for it to come back. And then maybe it never comes back and it goes to 100,000, and then you lose 5x your money, and your money gets inflated away to nothing because you were trying to be cute. And so when I make an investment, I know there's a 50% chance that I'll be wrong in the next 12 months. Like we bought some Bitcoin, it traded down. What did we do? We bought more Bitcoin. And then people they all get all worked up over it. 7 days after you did this trade, you didn't make some money. Well, I didn't buy it to make money in 7 days. I bought it to hold for 30 years.
Yeah.
So why don't you come back to me in 30 years and call me an idiot at that point in time? And it all comes down to time horizon. You're thinking about 12 months. And by the way, Keith, in 12 months, you're probably going to beat me on every single trade. I'm an idiot when it comes to figuring it out in 12 months. In 10 years, I think I'll probably be right. But I made the trade because when I looked out 30 years, all the noise dropped away. And I said, over 30 years, I don't want to be holding government bonds. I don't want to hold corporate debt. I don't want to hold a bunch of big tech equities that are already highly appreciated. I don't want to own gold. I can't figure out what to buy. And I found this thing. And I think it's just extraordinary that we even have the opportunity to buy it at this point in time, because 10 years ago you couldn't.